and an individual who has been slandered. Your Honor, I find this highly improbable, and I move to have this case thrown out immediately.
I have no legal basis to do that. That's denied.
You are the you preside over this case, Your Honor. There is no reason to hold competency, Your Honor. I am not represented by your clerk or by your public defender's office. Your Honor, I am self-represented. Your Honor, I find this unconstitutional, Your Honor.
Can you mute Mr. Fabian, please?
Mute.
Okay, Mr. Fabian, you are represented by an attorney.
I am not represented.
No, Mr. Fabian, you will not argue with me.
Internet, buckle in, because today's defendant, Mr. Fabian, shows up to court swinging harder than any sovereign we've covered this month. This guy insists he's innocent in a hearing that isn't even a trial, claims the court is running a nationwide entrapment scheme, and repeatedly declares he can fly anywhere in the world as proof of something. Meanwhile, the judge is just trying to explain time zones and Zoom links. But the real explosion hits when competency gets mentioned because Fabian refuses attorneys, refuses evaluations, and refuses reality itself. And trust me, the moment he gets muted is not even the peak. This meltdown gets way worse. Stay locked in.
I have not been able to get Mr. Fabian to join the breakout room, but it's a motion to continue.
Your Honor, I would like for this case to be over today. I would like to be found innocent.
I can't do that. This is not a fact-finding hearing. There's no jury here.
Oh, I'm innocent of loitering. The charge is loitering, correct?
I understand that you believe that. There is no jury here. There are no witnesses here. I cannot just decide that you're innocent. I can't do that.
Oh. Well, the hearing is today, and this is the third continuance. And I was incarcerated twice, time served. Entrapment employees from informants have ended up in complete ruin, and your tactics have been in an illegal fashion, everything from theft to slander. I believe that threats would qualify as slander. So, Your Honor, all this for loitering, and I haven't loitered at all.
Mr. Fabian,
what else do you want? You want to entrap me? You want to keep pushing things and I stay in Georgia? You want me to keep coming out here?
Mr. Fabian, I've told you repeatedly, you do not need to come back to the state of Washington. Every single person on this Zoom call has managed to get on. It is perfectly possible for you to log on from another state. You have to do it at the right time and account for the time change.
This is the date that was allotted to me by your court, Your Honor. By your court. This is the date that was allotted by your court, Your Honor.
I agree, but my point is you did not need to come to the state of Washington. You could have logged on.
Your Honor, when your phone numbers don't work, and you keep pushing back a loitering case, Your Honor, if I may, go ahead,
No,
if I may.
Fabian, we worked this out last time that you were trying to log on at the Atlanta time.
Your Honor, go ahead. I would like to speak because this has been pushed back enough. Your Honor, if your numbers don't work, then I find this to be childish and petty. It is only loitering, and I wasn't loitering at all. I find this to be an entrapment ploy. Your Honor, I'm innocent of any crime. I haven't committed any crime here in the state of Washington. And Your Honor, I can fly anywhere I want to in the United States of America. As a matter of fact, the world. Your Honor, I fly here because I don't like playing games. Your Honor, this is an open and shut case. Everyone knows that I haven't committed a crime. Everyone knows that I'm not a loiterer. Your Honor, what more do you want?
I'd like to hear from the parties. My recollection is this is pending an out-of-custody 1077 evaluation. Is that right?
I can't hear you, Your Honor. A what?
It's pending an out-of-custody 1077 evaluation.
Out of custody? What is that? I mean, Your Honor. Your Honor, I believe
Mr. Fabian,
competency. You cannot file for competency. I'm not a minor, Your Honor.
I'm talking to your attorney right now.
I don't have an attorney, Your Honor.
You do have an attorney.
I'm representing myself, Your Honor, because I wasn't loitering.
Your Honor, that's correct as far as the 1077 evaluation.
Okay. Do you have any updates on when that's going to take place and whether that can take place if he doesn't live in Washington?
Seeing that Mr. Fabian has been getting back to Washington, if assuming when the date comes up and he's present, we can have it done. But I don't have a date for him yet.
Okay. Mr. Mercer, any objection to setting this over to April 1st at 1:15?
No.
I object, Your Honor. I don't consent to. I don't consent to a competency hearing, Your Honor. This is all about competency, is it not?
So I'm granting the request for continuance for that evaluation to take place.
Is this about competency, Your Honor, or loitering?
There are two separate issues. One is the actual charge. One is whether you're...
Y'all, look at what's happening here. Fabian is spiraling the moment the judge brings up a 1077 competency evaluation, and this is textbook sovereign citizen panic. Anytime a court questions their ability to stand trial, sovereign defendants immediately shout, "I do not consent," as if those magic words override statutory law. They don't. There is no constitutional right to block a competency review. The court must confirm you can rationally participate in your own defense, and Fabian is demonstrating the exact opposite. He keeps yelling that he has no attorney, even though the judge keeps reminding him he does. That's not a legal argument. That's denial stacked on confusion, wrapped in sovereign mythology. And chat, seriously, has anyone ever seen a defendant fight this hard just to avoid a basic evaluation?
able to stand trial.
Competency, Your Honor. So you want me evaluated? You want to implement? You would like to implement entrapment clause, Your Honor, because I'm innocent of loitering, and we can resolve this today on a third or on a fourth continuance. I was arrested twice. That's time served, Your Honor. I should go free.
It doesn't quite work that way, which says to me that the evaluation is appropriate.
In a court of law, Your Honor, informants stealing your informants here in SeaTac, Washington. SeaTac, Washington is not Seattle. Your informants here in SeaTac, Washington, stealing my belongings and mailing my belongings back. I have the receipt, Your Honor. And also,
Mr. Fabian, there's
sending my belongings back to where I purchased them, which would be where I was stationed, Fort Lewis, Your Honor.
There's nothing.
Remind you, Your Honor, I'm a United States Army veteran, Your Honor. In addition to an individual who has been slandered, Your Honor, I find this highly improbable, and I move to have this case thrown out immediately.
I have no legal basis to do that. That's denied.
You are the you preside over this case, Your Honor. There is no reason to hold competency, Your Honor. I am not represented by your clerk or by your public defender's office. Your Honor, I am self-represented. Your Honor, I find this unconstitutional, Your Honor.
Can you mute Mr. Fabian, please?
Mute.
Okay, Mr. Fabian, you are represented by an attorney.
I am not represented.
No, Mr. Fabian, you will not argue with me. I am not removing him from your case because I have concerns about your ability to proceed and to make
Your Honor, you would like to
your next hearing will be on April 1st at 1:15 in the afternoon over Zoom, which you are welcome to log on to from another state, just like everybody in this hearing.
I'll fly.
Please go to the clerk.
This smells fishy.
Pick up a copy of the order.
I'll fly back here, Your Honor.
That's a choice that you're making, and don't blame the court for that.
Hey, man. Hey, anybody that would like to try to entrap me, Your Honor, anybody, if you would like to send other informant to the airport to try to and other people and invites for other people to become informants at the airport, if you like informants to implement entrapment clause, Your Honor, then okay, Your Honor. It doesn't matter to me, Your Honor.
Fabian. Your hearing's over, sir.
All right. So, Your Honor, can I have your clerk write down?
Thank you.
Team, here's the full picture. What should have been a straightforward status hearing turned into a full-blown sovereign spiral. Fabian demanded an immediate declaration of innocence in a setting where no facts could even be determined. He accused informants, the court, and even unrelated agencies of slander and entrapment. He insisted he wasn't leering, insisted he wasn't represented, and insisted he could end the case by sheer force of claiming it's open and shut. But the judge stayed steady. She explained the process repeatedly. There's the actual charge, there's the competency question. and neither can be skipped just because the defendant dislikes the timeline. The court ultimately granted a continuance so the evaluation could proceed because based on his behavior, his contradictions, and the nonstop accusations, the judge had every legal reason to ensure he was competent to stand trial. Sovereign tactics don't speed up cases, they don't dismiss charges, and they definitely don't override court procedures. All they do is create chaos. If you want more courtroom breakdowns of meltdowns just like this one, make sure you like the video, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next disaster in real time.